Salisbury's lacrosse team meets with its arch rival.
That's right. What a way to end up the regular season playing Washington College, and then pretty sure they're going to be in the playoffs.
So what's the importance of this one?
You always like to beat the arch rival. That's enough right there. And it would help them a lot in the rankings if they could win the game.
Okay.
We'll see how they do. With their win over Hamden Sydney last Saturday, the Salisbury State lacrosse team improved to 9-3 and assured itself a Division III playoff bid. But as Bob West reports, the only thing on the players' minds is tomorrow's final regular season game.
Only one game remains before the Gulls make their first playoff appearance in 5 years. But no one is looking ahead to the postseason just yet, because that one game is against longtime Eastern Shore rival Washington College.
I want you to run through motion and spread. Got it.
It'll be just a question of whether we can stay calm and composed, because I'm expecting that we're probably going to have about 2,000 people at this game. That we just got to play our game and play under control, play confident, and play together. And if we do those things, I think that we'll be in good shape.
Which would be something new for Salisbury. In fact, no player on this team has ever beaten Washington College, as the Shoremen have dominated the series in recent years.
It does bother you a little bit, but you just got to put that behind you, play your best game.
What kind of game is it when you two play?
It's usually pretty rough. A lot of hitting, a lot of hard playing.
With first-year coach Jim Berkman stepping into the picture and bringing stability to the program, the Seagulls feel that this may finally be their year.
The rivalry between these two schools is certainly enough to get the adrenaline flowing. But there's even another reason this year for the Gulls to be pumped for this game.
Dave Slomkowski is the goalie of the team, and he was our goalie last year. And a lot of guys are pumped about that, to take him on and show him that he made a mistake going to Washington College, and that Salisbury is the team this year, and we're going to show it.
In Salisbury, Bob West, WBOC Sports.
So good luck tomorrow for the Gulls in the big matchup against the Shoremen.
Well, the Salisbury State lacrosse squad was in action today against another Eastern Shore team.
Against the Washington College Shoremen, their big rival, Steve, and the team they just, for some reason, can't seem to beat. They lost again to them today. It's kind of like the Maryland-Penn State in football. I don't know whether it gets psychological after a while or not, but after you lose to a team a certain amount of times in a row, then you start looking for ways to lose, and usually that's what happens. And that is what happened today, is what goes around comes around. Last week, Salisbury State rattled off 7 unanswered goals to beat Hampton Sydney. Today, Washington College went the same route as they scored 6 goals in a row to come from behind and beat the Seagulls 13-8 at a wet Seagull Stadium. First quarter. Second quarter, actually, Bill McDermott to Bob Martino, who only had 5 goals for the Shoremen today, as he scores to tie the game at 2. Martino comes back, turns, and fires to give the Shoremen a 3-2 lead. But Salisbury was definitely in this game, to say the least. Tim Berquist feeds Jim Nestor in front, a nice assist to Nestor to tie the game at 3. The Seagulls actually had the lead at the half, 5-4. And in the third quarter, they had a 7-6 lead.